We know that electrification of vehicles is one of the key ways that cities are tackling greenhouse gas emissions and carbon emissions, and that is one way to tackle them. But something that we are looking at in the Bicycling Project, and something that we find really valuable, is that only moving from current fossil fuel energy to electrification is not going to solve the problems that we see in the city. We really need to look at how the built environment as a whole is being shaped. When it comes to cycling, we're opening the door for a new way to build our cities and change the way that our urban form actually looks spatially. So often when people speak about cycling, it can be seen as more maybe this silver bullet solution, let's just all jump on a bicycle. But in reality, of course, we know that we need other sustainable modes of transport to work with the bicycle. And so one of the learnings that we've had from the Cycle Network is really how to integrate cycling alongside other sustainable modes of transport. Walking, public transport, and cycling, all three of these go hand in hand. Electric bikes, it's obviously a viable option, and using that as an opportunity to get people who might not otherwise use the bike to start using the bike, because people can hop on it who maybe aren't as physically active. So it's definitely sort of gateway for people to use the bike. However, if you want to get all of the social and economic benefits out of taking a bike, a normal bike is actually the way that you're going to get more of the benefits. Of course, you're getting more physical activity, and that's going to, in the long run, lower healthcare costs and these sorts of things. One of our hopes as well with this Nordic Cycle Power Network project is to rethink a bit the purpose of the city. A lot of times the discourse around movement in the city is about time efficiency, it's about cost effectiveness. These are all very fair things to think about, but I think one thing that cycling does for us is it helps us to rethink the purposes of our cities. Are our cities just about production and consumption? Are our cities just about getting from A to B as fast as possible? Or can they be places of diversity and social inclusion and slowing down a little bit more? And I think the bicycle forces us to do that. We have to use our own human energy, a unique kind of green energy, to get from A to B, and it helps us not just to pass through, but also to live in a city.